All right, time for a little box opening. Finally bit the bullet and ordered a Dana dolly. And my reasoning for a Dana dolly, because I was going back and forth between a Dana dolly, a duty dolly, which I think is Matthews' version, or somebody who's selling it through Matthews, or like the Kessler shuttle pod, is that the Dana dolly is probably the most universal right now as far as what people are asking for and wanting, and I've used it and it works nice. Oh, come on. How you have to box it twice. Okay. In this particular kit, is the universal, they call it the rental kit because it's got a lot of bits and pieces that will cover you depending on what, if you're renting it as a system. Let's see. Nice case. Let me see it. I want to point the camera down a little more. Let's see. There we go. All right, Dana dolly, what's in the box? Of course, business cards. Okay, the actual dolly itself. And really, honestly, Dana dolly, all it really is, there's some skateboard wheels, some decent skateboard wheels on like every other type of DIY dolly you've ever seen, right? These are nice, soft, cushy wheels. And the difference being there's a really official tripod mount. And it's got some quarter 20 and 5/8 or whatever it is thread stuff on the dolly itself. And it's not huge, not tiny. Caution, always keep hands on the camera. Dolly may tip, that's in case you were wondering. All right, so there's the dolly itself, which is kind of straightforward, right? And then what else is in the kit? Of course, a handy dandy universal tool, that's nice, that it comes with that, so it's always ready to go. 2 thumb screws, I'm not sure what those are for. Those are just kind of knocking around in there. O-ring adapter for probably the bottom when it comes to like screwing your tripod head on. Let's see, here are all of our tripod head mounts. So we got our, what is it, 75, 100, and 120, I don't know, that's, you know, your standard sizes. So you should be able to stick any head on there, which of course is nice. Let's see what else here. And then we have our universal track mounts. And yeah, there you go. So this has got a junior pin receptor on the bottom. So you put, or sorry, baby pin receptor on the bottom, so you can stick it on, you know, whatever stand. And you got your speed rail clamps. Yeah, let's see, 2 of those. And then your, oh, look at that cute little, I guess it's like a monitor mount thing. I'm sure it goes on the dolly somewhere. There should be a middle support. Oh, it's It's right here. That's what I was looking for. And there's our middle support for your track. So not that complex, really. Not that big a deal. It all comes nice and compact in the case. I got that upside down. Sorry, that's really loud. Kids are asleep. Okay. So unless you're doing something specific that you need to actually ride on a dolly on some track, something like this is a great solution because it's bigger than a slider. It'll go further than a slider, but it is not. It can carry really big, heavy cameras. And one of the reasons why I was looking at like the Kessler is because I want to have motion control. But I've seen some new stuff. Well, check out NAB that will attach. So it'll attach to your speed rail, and it'll do motion control. It'll motorize your Dana dolly, which is cool. So there you go. All right, and then just our second box here is akin to the Dana dolly. And again, I was kind of debating on whether to actually purchase these or not, because that's Matthew's Dana dolly or slider stand. Basically, it's kind of like a junior combo. It's a little bit beefier than like a baby stand, just regular beefy baby stand. But obviously, it's super way low, so you can drop that track just above what maybe an Apple box might be. And I was like, okay, well, I already have, you know, baby combos, junior combos. They're pretty low, but they are a little bit higher. And besides, if you're using those for your dolly track, then you are out your junior combos. So got these guys. So they seem pretty sweet. Go all the way down. Doesn't really change the height much, which is nice. We get a wider base. And then you have your junior receptor and the Dana track. It's that the Dana track mounts are dual purpose. They have the junior receptor, and the whole pin itself, if you pull out the knuckle, is a junior pin itself, so it can slide in there real easy. So there you go. So two of those. This combined with the Dana dolly is going to be some pretty cool and fairly easy to set up camera movement. The only thing that would make this cooler would be to get these suckers on wheels, so you could just slide it around if you're on a surface that, you know, a stage or something like that, or a garage or whatever. But so there you go. A couple cool new little toys. So we'll have to go test it out.